for spending your Friday afternoon with 2K Sports and the NBA. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And quite a few players out of the lineup. Taking a look at who's out for both teams.
And a total of 6 players out of action for tonight. A lot of opportunity for guys to step in and show what they can do.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Buzel is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at point guard. And for the Hornets, Josh Green out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Williams. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Simpson in at the 1. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
On the wing, Curry, the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
Here's Giddey. Good on the 13-footer.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's Williams. Out to Bridges. Back to Williams. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. Pass to Simpson. Now here's Bridges. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple.
I think he epitomizes the modern-day stretch 4. Miles Bridges can hurt you from deep in addition to getting to the rack.
Out to the right wing. Here's Buzelis. Drills it from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee, and one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it, but they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out, it's back to the basics, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. And here are the Bulls now. The Hornets making their last shot. White can't hit. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Green for 3. Kept alive. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Here's Ball. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. The Hornets have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Williams passes to Bridges. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
Well, he's very dependable from that area, so Bridges, to me, should look to keep attacking when he gets the ball in this space.
Now here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And the layup is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Sims. He's checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for Green. And here's Charlotte now. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Smith. Shoots over White. Charlotte, no good that time either. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. That's good from Giddey on the assist by Ball. Giddey's got 6.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Pass to Vucevic. Outside Giddey. Here's Buzelis. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Smith, he's checked in for Giddey.
Now into the lineup for the Bulls. Number 7, Jalen Smith.
To the paint. The kick out to White.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Smith with a screen on Smith. Just 5 on the clock. White gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Greg.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards. And you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Buzelis. Shoots from 12. The kick out to Ball. The 3 is up. The Hornets pull it in.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
The 3, Smith, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Yeah, great idea there. He set Smith up and let him knock him down.
White for 3. A rebound by Sims.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Here's Simpson. He's got 5. On target from range.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Curry passes to Bridges. Inside. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Smith. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Charlotte up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Charlotte?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Kevin Huerter. Jalen Smith is out there with Zach Collins. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Williams in at the 3 slot. Giddey's got space. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Okogie, the pass to Nurkic. Here's Diabate. Gets the three to fall. Diabate's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Charlotte leading by 17. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, Parker.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve. Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Outside, Green. Pass to Okogie. Back to Green. And Collins with the big block. 3-on-3. Here's Giddey. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Giddey's got 4 points now in the quarter. For Charlotte, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Back to Smith. Pass to Okogie. This one for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Bulls trail by 15. There's Herter with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Herter's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So for the Hornets, Williams comes in for Nurkic, and Miles Bridges subbed in for Green. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Williams. Hornets leading by 12. The recent years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets, Clark.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic and roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster compounded by injuries as well.
Now here's Smith. He's got 5. Connects from downtown.
A dead-eye shooter. Nick Smith is great from three-point land. That might be his biggest asset to this team.
Here's Ball. 15-point game. Left side, Giddey. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Bridges. Pass to Diabate. Right wing. The kick out to Williams. There's the 3. And Charlotte, another 3.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Smith outside. Herter passes to Giddey. Beyond the arc. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Hornets leading by 18. To the middle. Out to Bridges. Pass to Diabate. Now here's Smith. with the teardrop. And he lays it up and in. Smith's got 10 points.
Tough make by Smith inside. He had to work around their physicality.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Williams. A shot to stop the run. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Williams has got his first 2 points.
A pass-first point guard, Lonzo Ball, is very consistent at looking to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Williams. And here's Curry for three. Nails it from three. Curry's got 6.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Nice shot by Okogie.
Boy, because of his athleticism, when Josh Okogie is knocking down the three-point shot, he is really uber dangerous.
Now here's Ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. Ball with another miss. The Hornets have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Pass to Moore. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of this one. Ball passes to Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Okogie. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Moore's shot is off. Ball left side. No good with a layup. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back after this word. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And for Chicago, they're shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Mark Williams out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Green, then there's Seth Curry, and it's Simpson in at the point. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Bridges outside. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3. Bridges has got 10.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's White. Pass to Vucevic. Over Williams. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. To the left wing. And here's Curry. The 3 is up. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
You know, the staple of Seth Curry's game is shooting the ball off the catch.
Giddey passes to Ball. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. These are his first free throws of the game.
Team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Lonzo Ball. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. Here's Simpson. Give him 8. 90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Williams. Outside for Green. Bridges down low. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Defense having really no effect on Bridges. He just keeps producing with no sign of slowing down.
And how about the Aussie Josh Green? An athletic wing. He's become a real threat from outside.
And I like that he's added that to his game because he gives you all the intangibles. He's a physical presence. He's an excellent defender. He moves well without the ball. When he's knocking down threes, it takes him to another level as an offensive player. He's got a chance to be a really special player going forward.
Now here's Giddey. 12 points for him.
Hornets 5 call. Josh Green.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting for Chicago.
And the first one at the line is good.
Josh Giddey. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Giddey. Charlotte has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Bridges passes to Curry. Here's Simpson. Green for 3. And Charlotte another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 14. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. Pass to Simpson. Now here's Bridges. He's guarded by White. And here's Green from the arc. Buzelis grabs the board. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Outside Curry. Pass to Simpson. Now here's Bridges. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 15 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Bridges right side. Stolen by Giddey. Here's White. softly drops in the floater. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Making a switch here. Smith's checked in. The Hornets have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. The shot. Salon, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Well, the Hornets shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. Stolen by Giddey. Three-pointer. The rebound by Gibson.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Giddey. And now the Bulls in transition. The pull-up jumper. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, just a perfect, I mean perfect shot fake from Vucevic.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hornets.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Here's White. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Smith against White. Pass to Salon. Here's Diabate. To the inside. 20 feet out. Salon, no good. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Herter can't hit. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Here's Gibson. And Charlotte, another 3.
This is the confidence Gibson possesses, ready to shoot as soon as the pass hits his hands.
White with it, working on Gibson. White, good.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Diabate. Williams defending. The 3, Smith. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. White, the pass to Smith. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Miles Bridges has been on display for Charlotte, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Well, the Hornets shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. On the court for Chicago, we've got Zach Collins, Smith out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Herder in at the 2. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Pass to Collins. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Collins has got his first points of the game.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
For 3, Smith sends it home from three-point land.
Just relentless on the offensive end. Nick Smith has endless energy, applying constant pressure. And right now, Nick is cooking.
From deep, Giddey. The Hornets pull it in. Diabate's got rebound number 7 tonight. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside Herder. Pass to Smith. The layup off target. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Back to Nurkic. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
13 feet out, and that one's good. Giddey.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Pass to Diabate. Here's Salong. Smith outside. Here's the 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Herder passes to Collins. For 3, Smith hits the trifecta.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Smith outside. The 3 ball. And Charlotte another 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
Miles Bridges checked in for Charlotte. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Chicago. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's Herder. It's Giddey on the wing. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 6 rebounds in the game. Smith outside. Pass to Bridges. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Herder. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And Ball throws it down.
Well, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
3-pointer, Bridges knocks it down from distance.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Pass to Okogie. Here's Salong. 3-pointer. And Charlotte another 3.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feat.
Ball finds Giddey. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Nurkic.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Banked it in off the glass. Nurkic just got 4 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The Hornets making a switch here. Gibson's checked in.
On the court.
A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter here. Count it. Good.
Well, I tell you what, Ball doing a nice job using his size down in the post, rising up above his defender to get that one to go down.
Pass to Gibson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hornets.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Nick Smith.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Here's Ball. Here's Vucevic. Okogie pulls down the board. Vucevic has gone 2 of 5 tonight. Gibson passes to Smith. And here's Bridges over Buzelis. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Buzelis' shot is good.
Oh, nice touch on the inside play by Buzelis, adjusting from close range.
Okogie on the wing. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. Drains the triple.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Now Smith. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Miles Bridges.